Hey guys, I'm here with Laurie from SMB Group, and Laurie is specializing in going into small businesses and advising them which ERP or CRM to use in their business. Now, from your experience, where do we start? When you're coming into an organization, what will be the first thing that I need to do as a small business?
Yeah, well, I think that is the big hurdle, because a lot of times in small businesses you're doing a lot of things. You're kind of duct taping a lot of them together. You're not really doing them very efficiently or well, but you're used to it. But at a certain point you just realize, oh my gosh, to grow this business and I'm going to have more transactions and customers and things like that.
And there is a huge mess, right?
I got a huge mess. What do I do? So what I usually say is you got to start with the biggest pain point. What's the most friction in your business?
Right.
Or where do you know you're really losing track of things?
Do you create like a spreadsheet with all the main problems?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, that's up to the customer, to figure that. I mean, we don't work one-on-one with them. We're more of the outside analytics and research company.
Got it.
But, as a business in general, then you have to look at that. You have to look at, what do I need to really fix first? And what's the best way to do that? And part of that is about, I got to fix that, but then after I fix that, there's probably another thing I want to fix.
The next thing.
So so how can I look to do these things incrementally as I have the time and resources, but then have them integrate and work together when I'm done.
Got it.
And I think the other thing that's really important to think about early on is, if you're going to make any changes, get all the people who are going to be affected by the change involved up front.
Right. I think it's a huge piece that whenever I'm installing a new system, and if only the business owner is involved, the implementation most of the time will fail.
Right.
But when the team is involved and they bring their own ideas and they're making a good recipe out of this implementation, it's beautiful.
They have skin in the game, and they're buying in through that process, and they know kind of, well, what's in it for me to learn all this new stuff?
When you do that and you involve the team, is there lots of resistance from the team for the implementation?
Well, I think most of the time when you bring people in early and they're part of the team that decides what we need to change, how we need to change it, what solution's going to best fit our needs. Now, nobody's going to get everything they want on the team, right?
Of course.
But at the end of the day, as I said, they're going to feel like they had a say in it.
Right, so
and
there is
they're
less
going to be
resistance.
more invested, less resistance. And then, other things you can do, I think, are, do some gamification and rewards around the whole thing. So, whoever, really achieves a high level of proficiency or high level of use, or however you're going to measure it.
That's a good
with this
good
new
idea.
application, you get, free gift card to a restaurant, or you get a day off, or whatever that reward
Just
is
the
gonna
reward itself, it's a big thing, right?
Yeah,
it's great dopamine, you feel great.
Yeah, and but at the end of the day, I mean, there's two things that people have to be convinced of. The company's going to benefit.
Of course.
But, me, the employee.
What do I get out of it?
What's in it for me?
Of course. Right.
So I think that's what maybe a lot of times too often we forget that part.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Extremely useful information.
Good.
Thank you very much.
It was nice to talk to you.
Same
Thank you.
here. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next session.